Addiction. What I term living in prisons of our own creation. Giving our freedom in exchange for slavery. Losing the part of the self that is connected to purpose, creativity, and meaning. Ironically, it is a coping mechanism to steal away all the sorrows, all the pain, the loss, anger, fear, and jealous. But without knowing, it steals the essence of being. The body craves, the mind obeys, and the soul weeps. But how does it start? A whisper in the darkest hour, a promise wrapped in mist, an assurance of comfort, soft, kind, and gentle, to soothe you into sleep, into slumber. Then you reach to hold the phantom's hand. But slowly, like a growing vine, it wraps around your weakened will. And you get wound up in the illusion that with every step inside, you will drive away your pain, your fear, and your sorrows. Addiction comes disguised, masked in bottles, pills, needles, cards, dice, in power, lust, or greed. What was once a gentle touch now cruise through your body, mind, and soul. But here is the psychology, the truth, and the way out. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter in the human brain, orchestrates the cycle in every form of addiction. Normally, dopamine is a whisper of reward, a spark of desire and pleasure. But we live in a world that is dopamine deprived and stimulus obsessed, and we try to counter this. And there comes addiction. The dance of dopamine becomes a storm, the surge is high and the crash is deep. What once brought joy, now brings chains. We get stacked in endless loops. As the human brain is exquisitely evolved over thousands of years of evolution to always seek pleasure, we start battling this evolution, the past, the present, and the future. A psychic block ensues. A call from the subconscious to quash this block goes in vain. The subconscious, unconscious, and conscious mind becomes disconnected. The brain tries to hallucinate its own conscious reality, searching beneath the shadows for a glimmer of hope. Overcoming any form of addiction requires an holistic approach. Modern advances tries to patch the leak, ignoring the cracked foundation, treating the habit without meeting the human. For addiction is not about the object, but the emptiness. The cure is encounter. To meet the shadow, to listen to the silence, and to embrace the pain. The best way out is not to escape, it is to go through. Opening the portal to the unconscious mind, releasing the buried emotions, desires, and unresolved trauma. Talking to your inner self, not to judge, not to condemn, but to witness the absurdity, the chaos, and the traumas that lie deep. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychologist, says, "Who looks outside, dreams. Who looks inside, awakes. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." When you turn to the hurting part, questioning the kind of pain your addiction is trying to solve, signals start guiding you home, from where it all started. The child, the rebel, the wounded one, all screaming to be heard. So we make room for us to feel whole, not just to reclaim the original version, but to acquire a deeper enlightenment. The addiction that once broke you becomes a doorway to liberation. The freedom is not found in the absence of craving, but in the mastery of mind, the balance of body, and the peace of soul. And so, to overcome an addiction is not only to free the body, but to discipline the mind and to awaken the soul. True healing is alignment, where thoughts, flesh, and spirit move in harmony once more. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe to my channel as we journey through the hidden paths.